legit. Anything you want.
Crash warning. Legendary economist predicts 70% stock market crash on November 1, 2018. This isn't about implying that a 70% collapse in the stock market is looming, but rather, is already at our doorstep. Here's why by Slavo FHTFPLA. And out of all of the dire warnings coming from economists about the impending market collapse, one sticks out as exceptionally terrifying. Famed economist Ted Bauman is now warning that here are 3 key economic indicators screaming sell. They don't imply that a 70% collapse is looming, it's already at our doorstep. Bauman and his team correctly predicted the collapse of 1999 and 2007. But this is one distinct warning that should send chills down your spine. According to Onion Hill, Bauman isn't the only economist making predictions and sounding alarms about this ELF economy the mainstream media continues to insist is going strong. However, if Bauman says the market will crash 70%, one should consider listening to him. Over the last 3 decades, Bauman has accurately predicted the financial crisis of 2008, the dot-com crash of 2000, the recession of the early 1990s, and the 1987 crash. Additionally, when Bauman makes a prediction, he backs it up. True to form, in a new and considerably controversial video, Bauman uses over a dozen indisputable charts to prove his point that a 70% stock market crash is here. Most alarming of all though, is what Bauman says will cause the collapse. It has nothing to do with interest rates, government debt, tariffs, or China, although those will all take their tolls on the economy as well. Instead, it is linked back to a little-known scheme that was deemed legal or triggering the 1929 market crash. It is a scheme that was made illegal gain. That practice is companies buying back their own stocks to artificially inflate the market. But Bauman does believe there is a way to prepare. According to his video, there's nothing anyone can do to stop the inevitable November 1st crash, which could see nest eggs wiped out, but you can make it through. Bauman claims buying stock market crash-resistant stocks will be a good place to start. Although he doesn't specifically list which stocks you should choose, we did some digging and found a few that could be viable options for investors. According to OOL.com, 3 of these stocks that should be at the top of your shopping list during the next market crash are American Express NYSE, AXP, Starbucks Nasdaq, SBUX, and Brookfield Infrastructure Partners LP. NYSE, BIP. They've all proven to be market-crushing investments for people who bought the time there was a big market crash, and they retain the same characteristics that make them ideal long-term investments.